All right, when the sun goes down tonight, all the little ghouls and goblins will come out for Halloween, and they'll be knocking on your front door. And if you're like me, you have a little one who's about to dress up and go trick-or-treating tonight. Whether you're the one handing out the candy or your kids are filling their buckets with all that sugary goodness, many of us will try, at least, to be a little more conscious about the sweets that our kids consume. That is this morning's Mama Said So. Joining me now is registered dietitian Jennifer Anderson. She is also the founder of Kids Eat in Color. Jennifer, thanks for joining me, and happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Thanks so much for having me.
Just for starters, as a mom and a dietitian, what is your philosophy on Halloween night with candy and kids, and how much damage can one night really do?
First of all, let's not worry about the damage.
Yeah.
Halloween is one of the delights of childhood. So is candy.
Yes.
And it's healthy for us to be able to enjoy food just for enjoyment's sake, as opposed to always focusing on nutrition. We can focus on that another day.
Yes, it's one night of fun. I agree with you there. It's called balance. We know there's very little to no nutritional value in candy, unfortunately. That in itself is kind of scary if you look into it. What are the healthier options that parents can feel a little bit better about? And let's start with my favorite category, which of course is chocolate. What you got there?
Yeah. Chocolate is good. And I think we can focus on nourishing foods all the other time. What we really want to do is focus on our kids' relationship with food. It's healthy for us to be able to enjoy that candy sometimes, just like it's healthy for us to be able to teach our kids to eat a wide variety of foods. When we want to focus on nutrition is when we forgot our lunch and we're standing in front of the vending machine and we need to make a choice about what's going to fill us up for the day. But on Halloween, we can just have fun and we can not worry about the nutrition.
Do you have one chocolate candy that you reach for that you think, okay, this is not so bad? Like a peanut M&M, like at least there's a little protein packed in there. Am I right in thinking that?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. There's protein in there, but what we want to remember is that with little kids, peanut M&Ms are going to be a choking hazard. So we really got to watch those slippery, round, hard foods with our little ones, and we focus on the softer, sweeter ones with them.
Okay, my daughter's 5.5 months old, and she just got her first 2 teeth, so she's not chomping on any Reese's or Snickers right now. I'll do that for her later tonight. But all this candy comes with a side of conversation, right? How do you strike that balance of have fun, but this isn't an everyday indulgence that creates healthy boundaries and habits for kids moving forward? That's tricky.
Absolutely. It is one night, so if you want to let your child eat all they want, it's totally fine. At the same time, if you want to restrict, that's also fine. But what we want to do is we want to think about what we're saying and how we're saying it. We could say, oh my gosh, you can eat all you want. Isn't that amazing? Or we could say, oh my gosh, candy is unhealthy and it's bad for you and it's going to rot your teeth. Both of those can really add an emotional element to the candy that doesn't need to be there. And it could lead to fear or obsession with it or guilt or something like that. We can actually say something as simple as, we're going to have 2 pieces tonight, and then we're going to have more on Saturday.
Yeah.
Or we're going to eat in peace and enjoy it together, and then we're going to go do something else.
Yeah. And they may learn their own lesson with the stomach ache that comes later tonight and make those choices for themselves moving forward. But my motto is, when you're having fun, have fun. That includes Halloween night. Jennifer Anderson, nice to meet you. Thank you so much for joining me. Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.